Hey everyone, it's Matt with jinX Brothers, and we've got ourselves another state penny box challenge. It's actually not a state. This box is coming from one of our territories. It comes from, if you can imagine, Guam. How many people can say they've hunted a box of pennies from Guam? Well, I reached out to Guam Stacker and let him know about my challenge and said it doesn't actually count as a state because they're not a state, they are a territory. But I said it would be really cool if I could get at least one of the territories. I think Puerto Rico might be the next easiest one to get, but I haven't found a coin roll hunter or stacker in the area that I can reach out to yet. But I did want to get all 50 states, but this was on my bucket list. So I reached out to Guam Stacker. If you have not seen my mail call back on May 2nd, go back and visit it, where you can see the letter that he sent me, along with a silver quarter. And it was a Guam quarter, if you can imagine that. He sent me some great stickers. I'll leave a link to his channel below so you can see what's going on. Check out his content and subscribe if you like it. He ended up sending me $30 of pennies. You'll see that I've got kind of a variety going here. I can't tell a lie. I already hunted the extra $5 he sent me because I have zero patience like that. And I just wanted to get into some Guam pennies. Unfortunately, I did not find any wheats in there. It did hunt kind of more like a traditional Denver box, but we'll see. I mean, I really don't have huge expectations for this box because you got to remember how far away it is. It's not going to have the same type of circulation that we do have here in the States, but it's going to be a fun hunt nonetheless. And just the fact that I can say I got a box from Guam and hunted it, that's worth it whether I find a single wheat. So thank you so much, Guam Stacker. Again, I'll leave a link for his channel. Make sure to swing by and let him know that I sent you over. So we're going to crack into this box and see what we can find. And I'll come back with my first find. Lucky roll 13. We will not be skunked. But before that, I'll bring you in because I did not bring you in for my 09s. I have found 3 so far. None of them are very pretty, but they are considered finds. And I did find 2 really nice 70s. They're both S's, so I'll be checking those against my book. And I got a small pile of 81s going. If you're not aware, I am trying to get the world's largest collection of coins from a single year, and I've picked 1981. Back to the true find. Our first wheat of the box. It was ears facing, so I haven't even seen this yet. And it might be slightly old, not too old, early 40s? Early 40s. It's a 40S. So we'll take it. First wheatie of the box. Thank you, Guam. Look at that. Roll 19, and we've already tied the worst box so far with our second wheat. So this box will produce, and this one actually looks older. I don't know if it's just because it's damaged. Come on, oldie. It's not. I would guess 52, but I'm gonna have to scope this to find out. If it's something amazing, I'll come back. And just like that, we're on a hot streak. By the way, that was a 1957 in the last roll. This is roll 20. We've got ourselves another wheat. And all 3 of these have been ears facing us, which is kind of strange. I'm gonna say 40s. No. 1927S, that one's in really nice shape for a 27. Wow. I'll take that all day long. Alrighty, we'll add it to the board and get back into these rolls. Same roll, roll 20, and we'll have our first foreign. And what this tells me, I believe, is that these might be packaged here in the States and then shipped over. Because if I was to get a foreign, I did not think it would be a Canadian. but it is. So, first foreign out of the box, 1979 from Canada, which I thought was pretty strange. I was really thinking these boxes would potentially have some really crazy cool foreign finds, but that find makes me think maybe these are shipped from the States? I don't know. I mean, they eventually have to come from the States, but I figured that from a circulation aspect, foreigns would be from the vicinity of Guam. But who knows? Let's get back at it. Roll 22, and this box is still giving. This one is not the most beautiful wheat. Oops, got two of them there. But, can we get another oldie? Nope. 1955D, but that is Wheatie number 4, and we're not even halfway into the box yet. That's awesome. Alrighty, back at them. Roll 25, the halfway mark, and we've got Wheatie number 5. You go, Guam box. We're gonna go 50s on this one. Yes, 56D. Wheatie number 5. Hit a dry patch. We're off to roll 36. But we do have another wheat. And again, it was wheat ear spacing. This one might be a little older, hopefully. And it's not, but it is an S-mint. 1945S. Wheatie 6. And like that, we're done. What a great box. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I mean, it's pretty cool to have been able to hunt a box from Guam. Thank you again, Guam Stacker. Again, I'm leaving his link below. Make sure to swing by, check him out. Give him a subscription if you enjoy his content. I truly appreciate you sending this box to me. It was a blast. So, on to the details of the wrap-up. We ended up, I didn't come in for these, we ended up with 2 dimes, and you can see these dimes are pretty tore up, so I guess I can see how someone, wrapping these, because, a number of these rolls were customer wrapped. They were not all bank wrapped, because they were not a traditional box. Guam Stacker was not able to grab a box from the bank because they don't have them due to the coin shortage. But he was able to piece together a box. So I guess I can see how those got in there. We did get one foreign. It was Canadian, which makes me think, like I said earlier in the video, that these might be shipped over from the States, because that's not the kind of foreign I expected to find. But we'll take it nonetheless. We got 9 of the 09s, and we did get 1 of each design. A couple of them were in nice shape, but certainly not enough to upgrade the book. And we ended up with 6 wheats. 3 wheats did not make the book. So we'll get on to the fillers and upgraders. We'll start with our 73S. Now, we have a nice one in here right now, but this is just a little bit better, so I'm going to swap it out. And then same thing here with the 60D. This one just got a little bit schmutz by the guy's head, so I am going to swap that out as well. And the fillers. That one that I couldn't figure out earlier, I actually started looking at, I thought it was a 57. So I kind of wiped it down a little bit. It's clearly a 52. So we did get the 1952. I'm guessing that's probably going to get upgraded at some point, but right now it's a filler. The 45S, also a filler. And, of course, the 27S. Only 14 million of those minted. Now, it's not a key date or anything too crazy, but that's low enough mintage for me, and it's a 20s Wheaties, so I will take it. So we had 3 fillers and 2 upgraders in the book. And you can see we're still missing some holes. But we're looking pretty nice right now too, especially once we get, from here back. We don't have too many red browns. They're looking sharp. I appreciate everyone that's helped me get to this point. We are almost halfway home. I've got some more boxes coming. I'm going to, as usual, throw my map up there so you can see where I'm at. If it's red, I've hunted it. If it's blue, someone has said they're going to send it to me. Or maybe it's even in hand and I just haven't had a chance to hunt it yet. But if it's white, I need it. So, if you're in one of those white states, consider reaching out to me. I would love to figure out a way to gather that box from you. I appreciate you all taking the time to spend some time with me today. Make sure to give us a thumbs up so that way YouTube can find me. And if you've not subscribed already, please consider it. I would love to see you back here to see my other hunts, as we're hoping to get all 50 before the end of the year. Alrighty, time to get out of here. Have a great day, happy hunting, and I'll see y'all in the next hunt.